Alright, well after that long-ass wait, we are finally back for our last match of the night and for the last match of Week 4 of the SPL season. As we have the Quebec Baguettes 2-5-0 going up against the 3-4-0 Chicago Sail. Let's take a look at the lineups. For the Baguettes, they have FSI, Galsey, Oceloff, and Renard at their disposal. Oceloff currently leading the team with 20 goals. He also has 11 assists, which is tied for the lead on the team, and 5 saves. FSI is next in goals for the team with 14, and then Galsey has 13 goals with 11 assists. Over on the other side of the ice, the team that just pulled off what many could consider one of the biggest upsets of the SPL season so far, beating the undefeated to that point Denver Omelets. We got the Chicago Sail with Yuri Gagarin, 12 goals and 35 saves. Vork, 18 goals. Ray Pierre, only 1 game played so far. And Spleen, who in 5 games played has 10 goals and 7 assists. He also had a very good game against the Omelets, and it looks like we will be seeing him here again against the Baguettes. Now, these two teams have not played against each other in this season so far, so it'll be interesting to see what happens. As we're just waiting for everybody to fill into the lobby here. And one thing that should be mentioned is despite their somewhat rough record to begin the season so far, the Quebec Baguettes can certainly not be underestimated. They have been able to hold teams like the Clappers and the Smokers to just 1-goal games, almost beating the Omelets as well. This is a very talented team who has frankly run into some bad luck. It'll be interesting to see if they can turn their fortunes around. They did. Also, thank you for the sub, CC. But this team did come away with a upset, or not upset victory, but a mercy rule victory over the Baltimore Burgers earlier this week. The first ever mercy rule in, I think, either pro or open division. So, it'll be interesting to see. Maybe that's the kind of match that they needed to really get this team finally up and moving and playing to their potential. As one person joins the lobby, another one leaves. Alright. Alright, well, we have almost everybody in, so let me switch it on over so we don't have to listen to the same song on shit. But apparently Chicago's up 2-0. I assumed, when somebody wasn't in the lobby when the game started, and then somebody else left midway through the game, we were going to remake the lobby, but I guess not. As Renard takes the puck, can't get it up to Oceloff. As here we go. About halfway through the first. As FSI tries to get up to Renard, he's blocked. FSI looking to get around Yuri. And it gets pinched between him and Yuri and almost into the Sails net. Now Yuri sends it down to Vork, who sends it in 3-0. We might have missed the first two, but we didn't miss that one. Now Vork going to get around FSI there, lose it to Oceloff, who got her on Spleen, but could not get past Yuri. Oceloff receives that pass from FSI, sends it on net and wide. FSI gets pinched between him and Vork, and out to Renard, who tries to get it back down to FSI. Doesn't quite work out. Now Vork, no, Renard couldn't get that one. Oceloff taking the puck. He's going to try to find a pass to Renard here, and it does find its way between Vork and Spleen. And Renard doesn't even need to touch it. 3-1. This is the last game of the night, yes. FSI trying to get that one to Oceloff, but it... Alright, I don't really know how to call that, but Vork puts one in. 4-1. Now Yuri off the face-off, blocked by FSI. Spleen from the boards trying to get that pass over to Yuri. Doesn't quite connect. Vork. He bumped off the puck by his own teammate there as Ocelov gets a great pass to FSI. But another one on the boards for the Baguettes. 4-2. Now Ocelov just trying to skate it past Vork there. Couldn't quite do it. Spleen. He's in control of that puck. Ocelov back to Renard. Renard at the point. Back to Ocelov in the corner. Tries to get to FSI, but he's blocked by Yuri. And Renard with another chance here. Gets it to Ocelov, who tries to put a shot on net, and Yuri is there to send a admittedly weak shot over to the other side. And now behind the Baguettes net, Vork steals it. Get a great pass out to Yuri, but he sends that shot wide. Spleen taking control of the puck. Ocelov pressuring here. Yuri clearing some room for Spleen, though. Spleen's pass stolen by Ocelov. Now Ocelov at the other end. Great pass to FSI, who sends it off the boards and in. 4-3. With under 20 seconds left here, the Baguettes maybe one more chance as time expires. Maybe they'll give the Sale a chance here. As Yuri taking control of the puck, tries to get that to Vork. Ocelov tips it. Now Ocelov looking to do something at the other end. Could not get it past Spleen, though. And Yuri just holding on to the puck to end this first period. 4-3 our score. The Sale hold a 1-goal lead heading into period number 2. Let's take a look back at a goal from that period. This one going to be a Baguettes goal. As FSI puts that one in. Here we go. Second period about to begin. 4-3 our score. 1-goal lead for the Sale. Will they be able to hold on to that lead here throughout the second period? Falls off with the puck. Losing it to Spleen. Fighting behind the net, got it back, but lost it again. And now he gets it back again, or tries to get it past to FSI. A bit too weak, though, and Yuri was able to successfully block it. Now Vork trying to get that back to Yuri on the point, but it goes past him. Now Spleen trying to get that pass up to Yuri. Instead, Yuri gave a chance to Ocelov, and Spleen was there to make a great save. Now Renard pass to Ocelov, who tries to get it to FSI, but it goes ahead of him. Now Vork cannot get control of the puck. Yuri gets a pass back to Vork, but he tips it instead of recovering the pass. Now Renard to Ocelov. Ocelov back out in front, tries to get to FSI, but not find him. And it gets dumped away once again. Renard with Vork on him, keeps hold of the puck, gets it to Ocelov. Ocelov tries to get to FSI, but misses. And the bounce off the boards. Ocelov takes control of it, and Yuri sends it away. Now Renard. Get that puck to FSI. Instead, Vork was there. Behind the Chicago net now, Vork has time with this one. Ocelov trying to pressure, and does get some good pressure here. Gets the puck away. Gets a chance. Tries to hit that pass to FSI. And again, just missing. FSI and Yuri fighting for it. Yuri comes away with it. Gets a nice pass down to Vork, who at the other end misses on the shot. Now Ocelov with Yuri on him. Cannot get this puck into the Chicago zone. FSI's turn. Sending it around boards to Ocelov. Here in the Baguettes zone. FSI keeping it away from Vork, but Spleen comes up to take the puck now. Now Spleen coming back towards the Baguettes zone. Gets the puck stolen by Ocelov. Tries to steal it back. Yuri takes a shot. FSI's there. Now in the Chicago zone. Yuri back behind the Chicago net. Takes the puck. Gets a pass down to Vork, who tries to get it past FSI. Sends it off the post, and Spleen is there to recover it. 5-3. Now Yuri gets it over to Spleen in the corner. Spleen with Renard pressuring. Keeps it away from him. And will just dump it into the Baguette zone. FSI recovers the puck, sends it around boards to Ocelov. Ocelov at the other end. Loses control of the puck. Now Vork looking for an opportunity. Sends this one off the boards. Oslov takes control of the puck, though. And loses it to Yuri, who sends it just wide of the net. Now Yuri, with Renard pressuring, keeps it away from him. And gets passed out to the point to Vork. Vork. Get back down to Spleen, back behind the Baguette net. Spleen losing control of the puck. Gets it back, though. Goes for a shot there and sends it way wide. Now Oslov. Trying to dump that puck down to a teammate. Spleen steals it away. And sends that puck wildly off to the side. Now Oslov's pass to Renard, stolen by Spleen, who cannot hit the pass to Yuri. Now FSI and Yuri fighting for the puck. Yuri comes away with it. His shot on net, blocked by Oslov. Now FSI sends that towards Vork. Vork stops it. Vork gets around Oslov. Cannot get around FSI, though. And now Oslov steals it away from Yuri. And puts it in to Chicago net 5-4. A one-goal game once again. A minute 30 left here in the second. Vork gets a pass down to Spleen, who sends that just across the crease as FSI. Oslov makes a great save. Yuri had a free goal there, and Oslov somehow took it away from him. Now Renard sends that one wide. Back behind the Chicago net. Renard and Spleen fighting for it. Renard not making this easy as he gets the pass over to FSI. FSI back to Renard, who loses it to Yuri. But Oslov maybe? No. Yuri keeps it away from him. Gets it down to Vork. Vork at the other end. Tries to get the pass back out to Yuri and misses. Now back into Chicago zone once again. Renard could not find Oslov. Vork looking to get around FSI. No, FSI keeps it away. Now Yuri cannot get past the wall of Renard and Oslov. Back behind the Chicago net once again. Yuri comes away with it. Gets this pass over to Vork, who tries to get it to Spleen, but FSI. Great defensive move there. Bumped Spleen from behind. Now gets a pass down to Renard, who sends that wide. Renard in the corner. Tries to get it back out to FSI, but just misses. 15 seconds left here. Oslov gets it to Renard, who cannot get the shot on net as it gets sent away by Yuri. Now Spleen cannot get it past Oslov here. Time is winding down here in the second. Maybe one last chance for these Baguettes. Not quite, as Renard could not get a pass out. And 5-4 will be our score heading into period number 3. A one-goal game. Let's take a look back here at Oslov's goal, as puts this one in. And apparently, you guys missed it because of the replay, but everybody left the lobby to restart. Amazing. All right, both teams ready to go. I wish there was a way to mute Vork. And now we're back at this. Alright, wasn't too long this time. Third period about to begin, a one-goal game here, and almost Renard immediately tying it up. 5-4 is scored. The Sail have a one-goal lead. As Spleen tries to get that pass to Yuri, but it goes past Yuri and into the Chicago zone. Renard trying to find Oslov there. May try to take a shot for himself. Neither quite work out. Now Renard stealing it away from Yuri. Gets it out to Oslov at the point, who loses it to Spleen. Makes a good play to get it back. Well, maybe not quite, as Spleen had a shot attempt there, blocked by FSI. Now in the Baguettes zone, Spleen losing that puck. Oslov taking control. Now over at the other end, Ocelov gets a pass out to FSI, but Yuri is there for the save, and he dumps it away. Now Spleen has a chance at the net, but he sends it off the side. Spleen going for the wraparound. Ocelov scouts it from a mile away. Now Ocelov trying to get that pass to FSI, just missing. Yuri tries to get up to Vork, but also just missing. FSI and Yuri fighting. Pass to Vork, misses. Renard trying to get that dumped away. Spleen is there to pressure, though. Now Ocelov. Vork pressuring, and now Spleen pressuring. Just dumps this away. Yuri sending it up to Spleen. Spleen's shot blocked by FSI. Yuri tries to send one back. Does at least keep in the Quebec zone as Ocelov just misses on the pass to Renard there. Now Yuri. Great pass up to Vork, who just misses on the shot right off the side of the net. Ocelov gets it up to FSI. FSI trying to get it around Yuri. Couldn't quite do it. For another chance here as Spleen is pressuring him. It gets pinched between him and Yuri now. Looking for the sail. The bounce worked out in their favor. As Renard just dumps this one away. Yuri Gagarin taking control of the puck as Ocelov pressures, and he will just dump this away right to Renard. Renard now, as Baguettes try to set up for something. Just kind of sends it to no one. As Yuri takes a cross-ice shot blocked by Renard. Now Vork, pass back to Spleen. Spleen loses control of the puck. Vork getting this back, though. Getting it around Spleen, who sends it back to Vork, who loses it to Ocelov. Now at the other end, Ocelov trying to hit that pass to FSI, just misses. Now Yuri from behind the Sails net trying to get out to Vork. But Renard pressuring. Spleen comes away with the puck. Now Spleen trying to bounce it off of Vork for a shot there. Almost worked out. Now FSI looking for a pass here. No, just a shot. Yuri has to make the save. Now Ocelov trying to get that pass out to Renard. Sends it off the side of the net instead. Over in the Baguettes zone once again, Renard behind that Baguettes net. It's a nice pass up to Ocelov. Ocelov gets it around Spleen and in. Great shot from him, 5-5. We're tied up. Off the face-off, Yuri takes a shot on net. FSI saves it. Now Vork off the side of the net as Ocelov steals this one away. Always dangerous with the puck. Tries to get that pass to Renard and just ahead of him. Now Yuri on the boards, loses it. FSI hits it over to Ocelov. Ocelov couldn't corral that for a shot as FSI keeping this in the sail zone. Sorry. Now fighting with Spleen behind the Sails net. Spleen trying to send it up to Vork. Instead, Renard gets a bounce off of Ocelov that goes into the Sails net. And now the Baguettes take a 1-goal lead. Playing pinball there. Now Yuri with the puck. Bounces off boards. Spleen gets control of it here. In his time with this one. Gets that pass back over to Yuri. Gets it stolen away by FSI. Yuri steals it back. Renard has to make a save and Spleen sends it off the post. Now Renard almost own-goaling that. Luckily FSI and the side of the net were there to stop it. Renard just trying to keep it away from the Sail here, who are pressuring heavily in the Baguette zone. FSI dumping this away, goes right to Vork though. Vork, that pass up to Yuri. Renard pressures, gets it away from Yuri. FSI pass around boards to Ocelov. Ocelov keeping it away from Spleen, tries to dump it. Vork blocks it, and FSI gets the dump off. Now back in the Sail zone, Ocelov. Yuri pressuring, takes control of the puck here, looking for a pass maybe. Holding on to this one. Yuri goes for the cross-icer. Blocked by FSI. Now a pitch between Spleen and Ocelov. Again bounces into the Sail net. 7-5. Some unlucky bounces for the Sail have led to 2 goals here for the Baguettes that could very well be the game-winning goals. As time is expiring here, I don't think the Sail are going to have enough time to tie this one up as Ocelov makes a great save to keep this a 2-goal game. 7-5 our final score. The Baguettes pull out all the stops to win this one here in the third period. Completely shut the Sail down as Ocelov gets a hat trick to give the Baguettes the win. Let's take a look at the game-winning goal here for our final replay. As Renard takes that shot and Oslov redirects it into the net. I think that shot would have gone in anyways, but you know,